Okay, so the mod pack updated, which is cool. A couple of changes have been made to the mob trap. This is what it wound up looking like towards the end. I still have to put up walls, but that's kind of what we're working for so far. I've got like a Beyblade sort of thing going on. Uh, let's see. We added a few mods. We took out. Here's what you're looking at in favor of the one probe. So now when you look at whatever, it's this stuff. It's I made it look like the regular Wyla anyway. So that's whatever. You can see what I don't think I showed you guys what I'm planning on making here. Um, we added extra storage in the form of extra discs. That's for the refined tool system. Enchantment descriptions, which I thought we already had. I'm not sure what that changed, honestly. I thought we already had that, but now I don't know if it's always been doubled before, but okay. Um, that's weird. Iron chests, which kind of don't work, but you can see I've got a diamond chest over here. Um, uh, we've gotten a few blaze rods. I haven't been at this farm for too long. The lightest lamps, which I'm actually kind of intrigued by because I thought it was a lighting mod, but it seems like there's other stuff. Like I don't know what all this does, but it seems more than just a couple of colored lamps. So I there's a gas centrifuge. I don't know. It seems a little bit more involved than it was in the past. So, or it seems more involved than just like a lamp that adds colored lamps. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested. And dark utilities, which is a fantastic mod that I adore. And we've got some dark utility stuff all right here. We actually have something that can pick up range things, which is incredible. And we have right here a player trap. So if we come here, I actually replaced this. This is actually an elevator, and you can now disguise them and make them direction. I didn't know if you could do this before, but you can disguise them, which is great. We come over here and turn this on. I haven't checked to see if the wireless redstone works. Take a step back. Oh wait, I gotta be in range. Still haven't. Wow, that range seems shorter than I remember. But take a look. These guys should spawn any minute now. And then the player trap will kill them, and not only will they drop items, but they'll drop experience. And one of the things that had me a little concerned with the earliest version of this trap is that they would all pile together into one block, and then you'd AFK for a little while, and then they'd take damage, and then they'd start dying off because you can't have more than like I think 24 mobs in a single block. And now with this, that's really not an issue because they'll just die and you'll get the thing. And we get these moon shards, which is from that mod. Apparently, you only get them during the full moon, which is pretty cool. But I don't know. The one problem with that is that the player trap does not give you nearly as much experience or loot as something with looting and insight. So that's a bit of a problem if we want this to be like a really crazy experience farm. We sort of have to kill them ourselves. But if you just want AFK, that's fine. Although, if we AFK here for too long without any walls, I think we're going to be attacked by those phantoms. And the player trap, ironically, I guess maybe not ironically, but it actually does need Venom Membrane to do that. So, but that's like the hardest part. Everything else is pretty simple. This is just black dye. I went and killed a bunch of squids with my looting, and that was fairly simple. But I had a slightly stupider idea for this before the mod pack was updated, and I kind of want to try it again. I kind of want to try to do it, and I don't know. It might be pretty interesting. Oh, also, I got a shield enchanted, and Phalanx, you can see, makes you move faster with the shield, and I thought it would, like, eliminate the speed penalty. We have Phalanx 4, or 9? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that explains why. So, we actually move faster with the shield than we do without it, so I've been considering just keeping a shield in my offhand and using it to move around, because this is faster than our full-on sprint. The one thing is, we don't get the boost while jumping. Oh, wait. Oh, we kind of do. It's definitely... No, it's not... It's not... We would be jumping further if we had, like, full-on a speed buff, but this is pretty crazy. Oh, I didn't even try sprinting with this thing before. I might just keep this in my offhand, because that's ridiculous. And I did not realize that enchantment went up to 9. I thought that was 4 at first. That's ludicrous. And Bulwark, I forgot what that does. Prevents the shielder from being knocked back. All right, which is also nice. I'm moving more forward with this thing than anything anyway. So that's cool. I made a bow. If we take a look, it's diamond with a... it's diamond with a... I'm going to try to get hit by this thing. Yeah, it nearly killed me. I'm wearing mostly diamond armor. It's diamond with a blaze rod and a sinew string. I still don't know what any of that means, but we got infinity on the enchantment table, put unbreaking on it as well. Or infinity and unbreaking were like the first enchants I got, which is great. And then we got quick draw, which means we can draw like this, and it's like half the time. And then power, which, very obvious what that does. And infinity doesn't need an arrow in your inventory, which is incredible, and I love it. So that's cool. I think that's about it for enchants that we've gotten so far. So really kind of jazzed about this shield. Like, look at this thing. This is great. The one issue is that it takes up like a third of the screen to look. So it's not that like fun to look at, but meh. It's better than walking everywhere really slowly. All right, so let's get on to the main event. We actually need another shield for this. Do I have... No, I'm going to make a few of these machine frames. That's... And this... Okay, we actually do need this wrench. And we're going to need some shield blocks, which I believe... Oh, we need more dye. That should be good. And we got plenty of glass. Oh, this doesn't make nearly as much as it used to. I thought you used to make 8. Oh, wait. White wool. I only think I need 1 anyway, but we'll make 8 because that's kind of expensive now. Okay, well. Oh, and we need a power cell, which I think I'm just going to rip off of here for now. How much... We got a few stacks of this, and then I've got like 2 stacks of plastic already. So that's good, but we are going to steal you. Hey, a wrench actually wrenched something. Nice. And now... we just scoot on over here. Let's see. Oh, the mob player trap can be turned on and off with the redstone signal, which is nice, but... I don't really need that right now. Oh, my lord. Did that... I was on vein mine mode. That's bad. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, take 2 with that one. So I want to put this shield projector, let's say, right here. Let's see. I want entities to solid damage. I want damage. Hostile... Cool. And then looting player. And I think we need... Let's do player. What is... Oh, there's a manual. I think we need infused essence, if that's still a thing. What is this thing called? Dimensional, whatever. Dimensional shards? Yeah. I think we need some of this for looting. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, not you. Let's see. I don't know if that's consumed. I'll just put that much in there. And, let's see. I should have put you back. Then we put a shield here. Oh, it's invisible by default. That's interesting. Smart wrench. And then, so hostile mobs are allowed to pass. And they get damaged. And then, I think that's all we need for now. On to activate. This here. Can I... Yeah, I'm gonna put the power source right. Okay, fair enough. Put the power source right here. And we wrench you. So now you should be active. Yeah, we can see it. Let's change the color so it's a little easier to see. Okay. So now, if we turn this on, they should come down here and get damaged by that thing, and it should loot them, I would say. Let me take out this. So that dropped 3. It's kind of loud in my ears. So that's 2 down. We got 4 blaze rods. That's all I meant to do. Okay, so that already seems to be yielding quite a bit. I do think this takes a little bit more. This obviously takes more power than the player trap, which takes no power. But that is a way to get looting. We are getting experience from it. My only issue with this is how much dimensional shards are this consuming. Oh, that's like per damage. That's pretty rough. Okay, this might be a bad idea. Because I don't think it's going to do looting anymore. And we don't have the manual in the game, apparently, because that wasn't added. Alright, this might be a dumb idea. But, you know, it's an idea. That if we didn't have the player trap, if we didn't have dark utilities, this was an idea I had between the mod pack updating and the episode. The other option is the mob slaughter factory, which probably sits in between, but I don't think it gets you experience. So, you know, shut up. All right. Well, we're gonna undo this. All right, well, everything's red is right over there. I'm just going to leave it off until I get that nether star, which we might want to do towards the end of this episode. But one thing that's super duper pissing me off is the range on our system. I can't get to it over here, and obviously if I'm going to have more of the base over here, we're going to need to put stuff over here. So what I'm going to do is build out a little path of cabling, like right here-ish, and then put another ranged receiver so we have that. So that'll be something I do in the background. I'm just gonna, or actually, hang on. No, we could do something a little smarter than that. Can I don't know why I'm walking like a peasant when I could be phalanxing. I probably need to put that cell back. Just so, I had 2 of these. I think I made a spare one. Obviously, I would have to have made a spare one. Be a fucking idiot. That's out. You're on ID 2. Great. We probably want to increase our power at some point, but we're doing all right with those 4 windmill generators right now. I think. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. We seem all right. So what we can do is make a receiver. Cool. It looks like all the stuff is in this version of the mod. Oh, okay, we need more of these. I probably do need more of these. Damn, dag nabbit. Okay. That's advanced processors. Let's make like 8 of these. You go in there. I could make this faster, but I think we should actually get better power for that. So receiver, transmitter. Where are you? There you are. You're the same except upside down. And then we need a card. Or a card. Okay, so which one? I always forget which one this is. Let me see. Yes, this one's it. Okay, so to go over here. Oh wait, I still need to actually make the the wireless thing. Not you. I think I'm running sort of low on iron. We need to go. Fuck. Okay. I have 7 iron ore. That's incredible. I feel... I haven't gone mining in a while, so... you go in there. And then... Shit. Oh, I do have a little bit more over here. Wireless... That's... This, and then we need the... Ranged upgrade. I think I just want 1. I don't know if I can afford more than 1, honestly. I cannot. So, let's see. How many do I need? 2 batches. Yeah, let's just make the 1. I'll put the 1 in. Jesus. All right. So sleep. Hey, guy, what are you doing? Pop. All right. I need to put more lights down here. I do think these emit light, I'm pretty sure, because it's, it's darker around here than it is right here. But I don't know if that's like a visual thing. I also just moved the enchantment stuff over here, because why the hell not? That's where I'm enchanting things. Let's see, where do I want this? Put it right here for now. There. I'm going to put you. Can I? Oh, I think this has to be attached to a cable. Okay, well, that should be fine. Read that. Probably would have been faster to teleport over here, but, I'll be fine. Cable, 1 for me. Just need 1. That's... You can go back in here. How much does that... Yeah, we're not using a whole heck of a lot of power, but... Oh, man. Could I just set up receivers around the entire base and, like, not walk anywhere? Because that'd be pretty cool. So we see that this is lit up. Is this... Oh, okay. Wait. Hang on. I want to know if this... Yeah, okay. This wasn't... This needed a cable. That... Put you here. 24 blocks. So now... Should be able to... Okay. So not quite here, but once we get more iron, I think I'll be able to, spread out that radius. All right, so pretty solid so far. I can actually access my materials over here. How much iron did we wind up with at the end of that? We have no Ryans, but as far as iron at 9, can I like melt this down? You know what? I did lose quite a bit of iron. These chest upgrades don't work. You used to just be able to like slap them on to a chest like that. Oh, now they work. Well, great. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was about. Shut up. Can I like blacklist anything on you? No, whatever. Well, you're fine. You're perfect. You're doing great. Yeah, I did waste some iron on that, but I guess we have that now. So I think we want to kill some withers. I have a fancy new bow. I have my lifesteal sword. I have a shield. I think we're all right. Okay, so it turns out I only have enough soul sand for 2 of these guys, which is fine. You guys go there, and then I can't really use the shield if I want to use lifesteal with the higher damage weapon. But we do have our bow, which we can use. I just want to go underground. I'm pretty confident in my ability to take this thing on near the base. I decided it'd be better to do this down here, and I have added an elevator since. And I said having a little amount of regen. I found this somewhere. That actually reminds me of something. One more thing. We do have dark utilities, which means that I can make a gluttony. Oh, wait. I don't have cocoa beans. I need to find cocoa beans. This thing lets you eat really quickly, which is great for, recovering health. But I think we can do this around here. I'll be fine. I'll just mosey on this way. And I'm not going to put 2 at once because I don't know if they've changed the wither fight at all. Maybe it's actually hard now. Oh, hey. Get out of here. Oh, I got into level 45, I guess. See how much damage this guy does. I couldn't put multi-shot on this, which is a shame. Okay. Oh, that did, like... Can you... Holy shit, what the fuck happened? Wait. Why'd I do that much damage? Okay, that was easy. What? What did I do? I'm actually confused. We have Wither too. I should get some milk. I'm curious if I'll be faster to milk the cows before this fades. Come on, I can do it. Nope. Alright, well, we'll save it for the next one. What the fuck even happened there? I'm actually, like, I know I'm very confused. Cause I've killed a wither, like, with just a bow before. Cause there are some crazy modded bows. But this one, that's insane. Also, I might want to cover this lava. What do we have? I don't want to lose my starter because we still don't have a magnet. That's the thing that's still like salting my asshole is that there's no magnets. I hope that was just like I got like I don't even know if you can get crits on bows. That was easy AF. Now, I couldn't kill it with the second shot of that, or with the third shot of that bow, because it was below the line. But the first one, or the second shot did a shit ton. So that did that much. I missed. That did a lot. Did I, like, shoot his projectile back at him and I wasn't paying attention? I don't know. Ow. Alright, it seems like lifesteal does work on him. That was super easy. We need to do this in a place that doesn't have a ton of lava. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I was planning on making a shield projector that would trap him and damage him, but I don't know if that's necessary. We can do that for automation. We should have access to a wither builder, but I thought about setting that up, and I was like, no, we should have a hard fight just so I'm not completely cheesing it the whole time. It turns out it didn't matter. Like, this takes another star. I don't know what the hell that's about. Oh, we could make a quarry, I think. That would be cool. Oh, what the hell this is about. And then ignores nearby players. I think I want to go do this, so we'll see what happens. And we still have the on switch, mind you, so it's not going to matter too much. Here, you be in my main hand. We still have the on switch, so it's not like it's just going to be spawning infinitely, but... Oh, actually... You know, without a player nearby to collect the experience, it's just going to flood the thing with experience. That's another thing. We don't have anything to collect stuff like that. I should not have done that. Hang on. Hello? There you go. Factory ready. Stable need for nearby players just for respawn. Super cool. Alright, I'll put you here for now. You. Can I do this? Yes. I do take player damage, turns out. But that's fine. Put you back. Put you back. Put you back. Hop on up here. Take that back. Oh, yeah, I had to move the lever onto this because the piston activating... Or off of the piston, because the piston activating it was, like, disrupting the lever. Damn it. There we go. Well, so now, if we turn this on, we should be able to, like... Oh, hey, guy. Did you hear I just took out a wither at, like, 50% power? My power? So is that going? Ignores nearby players. What does that mean? All right, well, that went faster. Hang on. Okay, that isn't the same as the required player range. I'm actually a little confused as to what that means. Can you not have a certain number of players? Nearby? I'm actually a little confused by that. It's like, I feel like if you ignore the nearby players, you also ignore the range, right? Like, that makes sense to me. Whatever. I'm sure something's up. Quick question, though. No. All right. I just wanted to see. Oh, man. I should try to get shield bash for my shield. All right. Well, given the information I do have, I want to make my way to the end. So we can get a bunch more ender pearls, and because I have my teleporty thing, I can get back and forth and such. But we do want to increase our power gen. So before we do that, we don't have ender chests, correct? Like, not the modded ones. Ender cell. I don't know what this does. Ender core. I'm assuming this is only for power. Interesting. We don't have this. I need to go mining. Enderium ingot. Oh, interesting. We need to go mining, but what we're gonna have to do for wireless, like, item transfer is gonna have to be the transceivers and the receivers that I did, which means I'm gonna need more iron to do. But one of the items from no, not a fuel generator. There's a generator in mine factory or industrial foregoing that will do really well with blaze rods. I think bioreactor. I don't know if that's it. That makes her blah blah blah. Well, all right, we'll try making both of these. It's not like they're hard to make. That's that. I said we were going to do auto crafting this episode, didn't I? Well, we need more iron to do that anyway. Hey guys. Diesel, lava, coal. I might want to look into power. Well, I'm actually kind of curious as to what this heat generator will do with blaze rods. If I just give you... Alright, change of plans. I don't have enough iron for all this, but I want to see how much you generate if you're, like, full. Max output... 28. But what if you're completely full of blaze rods? Like, I mean, all 600-ish of these. I could put a hopper here, but I'm assuming this is one of those things that if it keeps its heat, it's more powerful? No. Disabled. Dissipated. Oh, I wonder if... I wonder if these work better if they're... If we can, I don't know. I wonder if we can make these more efficient. Because the max output is not what we're producing. I'll have to look into that. That's interesting, but... What if I put, like... lava... I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to look into the power gen later on. I might want to... Let's see, if I want to do like, solar panels... we added solar flux reborn. If I want to do this, we're obviously going to need quite a bit of iron. And, lapis and glass and more iron. If I want to do all this, you take, like, dragon eggs and the diamonds and stuff. It's pretty nuts, but we're going to want to automate things for that. Which I need more iron for, so we're going to have to take a break and go get more of that stuff. I wish we had, like, a battery. Oh, wait. Does this do what I think it does? Oh, silence mechanism. This is a battery. But we need to make a blast furnace. I don't think we had these before. Alright, let me see. How do I make this? Beans. Energy. I gotta learn how to do this stuff first. Alloy smelter. Basic alloy smelter. It's not too hard, but we definitely need more iron before I can do anything useful. Alright, well, didn't see that coming. But we'll work on... I'll mine a bunch. And then we'll do some fun stuff later on. But I did totally smack that wither around, so I'm going to count this as a win. Okay. Good shit.